Hello, my beautiful souls. I'm super excited to share this analogy of burnout that I wanted to share with you that I came up with while explaining what it means to a peer of mine within my network. We're going to talk about the importance of rest in preventing burnout. We are going to talk about how rest is a crucial step in overcoming burnout and how rest is not the cure for burnout. Hear that again. How rest is important in helping us preventing burnout, how rest is a crucial step in overcoming burnout, and how rest is not the cure for burnout. We'll go ahead with the metaphor, with the analogy, whatever you want to call it. Imagine you're a cup and you have a tap that constantly pours in water at a good pressure. Right now, this water that is coming in, this is energy, this is idea, this is inspiration, this is magic, whatever you want to call it. This is all the good things that fill up your cup. And then once your cup is filled, from the overflow, the extra water that is left, that is overflowing from your cup, is what is being shared to your family, your friends, your projects. Wherever you want to distribute the water goes and fills that thing's cup. This can be your family, spouse, kids, partners, projects, whatever you want to name it. At the end of the day, you switch off the tap, you pour out the water, you look at your cup, you allow it to rest, and then see if, inspect if the cup has any cracks, if there is anything that needs repair. If it doesn't, you just fill in the cup once again, open the tap, fill in the cup, close the tap, and with whatever magic is there, whatever water is there, you use it for yourself. You take care of yourself, you heal yourself, you provide for yourself. The next day, you once again switch on the tap, the water comes in, the overflow happens, and the cycle repeats, right? Now, this is essentially what is important in preventing burnout, right? Because you stop the tap, you ensure that your cup is empty, you take care of the cup, you inspect the cup, you repair the cup if anything is needed, and then you fill it up and use whatever magic is there for yourself, right? Let's move on. If you don't stop the tap, if you constantly keep the tap open, if the water pressure is constantly coming in and filling up the cup, and you notice the cracks, but you ignore the cracks, what is going to happen is after a point of time, those cracks are going to leak water, is going to leak that magic out, and it is not filling up anyone's cup. It's not filling up your cup. It's not filling up anyone else's cup. And what we usually do when we are approaching high stress levels and high burnout levels, we're not pausing to rest, to take care of ourselves, and to heal ourselves. We increase the pressure of the tap, which means there's more water coming in. You keep this going on, you don't take rest, you don't heal yourself, you don't repair yourself. Eventually, you'll reach a point of burnout. When this happens, the water pressure is so high that the cracks that have formed and have been leaking just grow wider and eventually break off, and your cup breaks. When your cup breaks, a lot of us, even in this point of time, we are like, oh, we are not doing enough. This is a fault of ours. We are not doing enough. We should be doing more. This is not anyone else's fault. This is entirely my fault. And I should be working harder, blah, blah, blah. We have all of these limiting beliefs. And so even at this point of time, we don't stop the water. We simply increase the water pressure. And it keeps building and it keeps building. And eventually your cup will burst until there is nothing to hold the magic, the essence of all the good things in your life. This is when all the negative cycles of depression, of anxiety start to pile up and hurt you. Let's talk about how rest is important as a step in overcoming burnout. When you first notice that your cup has broken down, you're in burnout, your cup has broken down, what you need to do is stop the water, pour the water out of your cup, and allow the cup to rest. This is resting. What you're going to do next is, once it has rested, once it has had the time to take care of itself, what you're going to do next is, there is this beautiful technique that Japanese people do, and I keep forgetting the name, but it's using gold to fill up the cracks of the pots, of the cups that is broken. to tell that anything that is broken is not broken. It can be fixed again. It can be made beautiful again. It can be made something much more than what it was before. And so, similarly, now that you've allowed your cup to rest, what you will do is you'll start to put gold in all of those cracks, glue your pieces back together, glue the pieces of your cup back together, and you're going to let it rest. This process of putting gold, of gluing things back together until your cup is whole, is the rejuvenation part of burnout prevention or overcoming burnout, right? You're going to let yourself heal. You're going to give your body whatever it needs to heal itself, to come back to the normal position. Once it has rested enough, you open the tap again, you fill the water, you give from the overflow, and then you close the water at the end of the night. You take proper care of yourself. Because if you don't, even those cracks that you've beautifully created and mended together to create the full cup, they're going to start cracking again and from new places. That is the importance of rest. Rest is important in preventing burnout. Rest is important in overcoming burnout, but it is never the cure for burnout. You need to rejuvenate. You need to give back to yourself. You need to care for yourself. You need to make yourself a priority. You need to do whatever you can to mend your cup back again. With that, I want to leave you with a final thought. Remember, we are here to thrive, not survive. It's time we leave the survival mechanisms and let them go. Give gratitude, let them go, and we create a scenario where we start thriving. Hope this helps. Let me know down in the comments if this resonated with you. Share your key takeaways and share your experiences. Happy to help, happy to support. Also, I'm doing a fun, quick thing where if you have any question for me, simply write down in the comments, my question is, and share your question, and I will answer them in the following reels and videos that I make. Hope this helps. See you in the next one. Bye.